Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Polar Bears going up against the Kansas City Royals. Just about set to go now. And getting the call for this one, Ryan Yarborough.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. His 36th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Caught just shy of the wall. Take a look at the lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Jose Siri.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a
feed to second. That's one, and that's two. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching me. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. This one smoked out to left. Isbell makes the grab on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Witt. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2. Center field, Waters on his way over, tracks it down for the out. And that's the third out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second. Here's Nick Pratto. Lau moving back for this one. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Now at the plate, Samad Taylor. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground. Alonso steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there.
And now it's Joey Gallo. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Jose Siri. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Taylor. Lau out on the play. Now batting Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Franco at first, 1 gone. In the air, right field. Olivares moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. Waters makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 runs. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that one missing low. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And he's already singled in this game. Nobody out. Runner at first. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Edward Olivares will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't all.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Royals strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything. Hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And the batter now, Brett. In the air, right field. Olivares moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Cedric Mullins digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1. Drew Waters stands in. Right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Singleton scored his first time.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
In the air, left side. Reaching for it and brings it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Out towards left center, Waters. He ranges to his right, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's hard hit on the line. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first. Here's Wander Franco.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we...
A new pitcher in the game.
After 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And now Francisco Mejia, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now here is Kyle Isbell. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Royals. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. Makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Brett Bryant. Line drive, base hit right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Up the middle, Witt. And that is that. So no. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 1 for 2. Strike 2. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Franmil Reyes. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Here's Joey Gallo. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be next offering, popped in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Gallo rounds second on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One gone, runner at first. Wander Franco, the next to hit. 1-1 now. Back up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
It falls in, and that's a base hit. Waters whips it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. So up next, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now a long throw home. And he's out. But one run is in to score. Daniel Lynch gets the ball now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is swing, and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that, but there's always a little room back.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now here is Nick Pratto. Ripped to short. Franco jumps, throws, save. And that was close. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the. And now Samad Taylor. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia puts it in the air out towards left center. That is the inning. Royals leave 1. Joey Gallo getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Isbell makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now the DH, Jose Siri. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. So the batting order turns over. Brandon Lau will hit next. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Fired to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the eighth coming up. The Polar Bears with the lead, 6. So digging in, Kyle Isbell. New arm out of the bullpen, Jalen Beeks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
That one hit to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Isbell around third. Bryant with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Mullins fires it to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Drew Waters. Next pitch is popped up. Franco drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. Wander Franco now at the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
I mean, come on, have a game. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Franco on his way home. He'll score easily. It's 7-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Witt sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now here is Salvador Perez. Out to short. Throw over to Prado. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Brett Bryant. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nick Prado steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Yohan Duran on to pitch here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive. And that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table and you can't make contact.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Mm-hmm.